Carpenter ants are among the most common and destructive of the wood-destroying insects that are found in Whatcom County and around Washington State. Signs of carpenter ants and their shavings or frass might be subtle. For example, piles that look like sawdust left on top of cabinets inside the house, thrown down by ants that are chewing up in the attic. Or maybe the ants are working down below in a crawl space or a basement or inside the walls and they're pushing frass out onto the floor. More often than not, the telltale frass will not be visible inside the house, but the inspector who goes into a crawl space, a basement, or an attic might find frass or obvious indications of destructive carpenter ant activity. Sometimes the magnitude of the infestation is readily apparent. This sill plate and joist down in the crawl space were destroyed by carpenter ants with a little help from wood-boring beetles. If carpenter ants have been in residence for a long time, the home inspector may detect extreme structural damage. And there could be a huge pile of frass, and the repairs required to put the house back together again might be costly. Every homeowner in the Northwest should be on the lookout for carpenter ant activity. Carpenter ants tend to be large black ants, or large black ants that are also marked with red and/or brown. If you see ants inside your home that you believe to be carpenter ants, or if you see ants working around the perimeter of your home, or if you find what could be dead carpenter ants inside your home, then I recommend that you contact a licensed structural pest inspector or a pest control applicator for further evaluation. An alert homeowner watching for carpenter ants can often stop an infestation in its tracks prior to any serious structural damage being done. Modern chemicals used for the control of wood-destroying insects tend to be less toxic than the pesticides that were common in years gone by.